Although she's my inspiration. Good morning, you guys. So I just woke up from a really beautiful dream. Like, I don't have so many beautiful dreams, honestly, but this was like, I just felt that I shouldn't wake up from this dream. She's my inspiration. She came into my dreams like, early morning, 5 o'clock. She met me. I hugged her. I cried a lot. And yes, I just wished that it would never end. So it was amazing. But unfortunately, my dog, see that? He woke me up. God. Started licking my face. Is like, get back to reality. So, yeah. Anyways, so today I just woke up. I'll have some breakfast now. For breakfast, I'll be having 50 grams of oats with banana and 1 scoop of whey protein. And yes, I've increased my carb intake this month because I have to load up a little bit. And I need some more calories to pack on for the winter and to get shredded in the summer. So yeah, I'll be having that and then I'll be running to the grocery store. So guys, I'm ready to go to the grocery store. Unfortunately, I don't have a 4-wheeler, so I'll be taking my 2-wheeler today. And yeah, I have to go to 2 different stores today in order to get all the stuff which I need. Okay, so the first thing I buy is oats over here. So in this supermarket, I just came to buy oats because these are honestly very cheaper for me than the other store. And yeah, oats are really good for you guys. It has a lot of fiber in it. It is one of my main sources of carbohydrates and it's really good for you. So make sure that you're checking the nutrition label. Around 100 grams of oats contain around 375 calories, I think so that's good for me. So my next source of food is obviously the chicken and the eggs, which are my main sources of protein. 100 grams of chicken comprise approximately 165 calories and 24 grams of protein, and it is a lean source of protein. I don't have thighs or any other parts of the chicken, and I usually have it boneless since I don't like the bone. So yeah, so this is a really good source of protein, and eggs are also very good for you. So next we are having obviously my life savior, that is stevia sweetener. It's an organic sweetener, so there's no problem in that, and it has 0 calories and it will satisfy your sweet cravings for sure. Next we are gonna have some broccoli and some seasonings to save my life. And yeah, so I usually have garlic seasonings because I love garlic. I cannot live without garlic. So yeah, and the next thing I'll be having is one of the protein bars. Protein bars are so much better than all these snack bars, all these sugary bars. I'll just see the nutrition label of the protein bar. It's very much better. It has around 30 grams of protein, 10 grams of fiber, so it's all good. And yeah, so you can have one protein bar instead of a meal. That's how it actually works, and there are many other nutrients also. Whereas in a Snicker bar, like for example, I'll just take the Snicker bar and see the nutrition of that particular bar, chocolate bar. So it's like all sugar and almost half or same calories as the protein bars, and it doesn't even fill your stomach. It just satisfies your cravings, and you get so many loads and loads of sugar inside you, so it's not really worth it. So if you want, you can just as a healthy habit, you can just substitute such bars with protein bars. They are so much more worth it. And personally, I usually use RiteBite. No, I'm not sponsoring anything, but that's just how it is. Yeah. Next, I'll be having some yogurt. Yogurt is natural Greek yogurt, which I have. So it's 0 sugars in that, and I usually add stevia and some essence along with it so that it tastes like ice cream. So the reason why I'm taking natural yogurt is because these flavored yogurts which we see, right, so they are having added sugars inside it. So doesn't matter how healthy yogurt has the label of healthy, but you shouldn't be having these flavored yogurts. What's up, you guys? So I just came back from the grocery store. I just received a message from one of the patient's relatives that the patient has passed away, and it was in between when I was in the grocery store. It's really difficult to digest all this, on a daily basis. Like, one or the other patient is always, something is happening, and it's all about saving lives, and it really affects to a certain point when you're not able to do some things. It's out of your hands actually. So the patient was a cancer patient, and when he was diagnosed, he was already in the second stage of cancer. He had a cancer of esophagus. Esophagus is our food pipe, from where we swallow our food, basically in the throat. So he was already in the second stage, and there was already metastasis, that is spread of cancer to other parts, other adjacent parts and organs. So we tried our best, and he was actually getting better, but somehow he got infected, his lungs got infected, and the condition really became worse. So what happens in cancer patients is basically when you are on chemotherapy, your immunity tends to drop down. So when your immunity drops down, you get infections. You're prone to infections, especially the lung infections. Cancer patients are extremely prone to lung infections, herpes, and all that stuff. So when you are severely infected due to some, due to reduced immunity, what doctors have to do as a protocol is that we have to stop the chemotherapy. So when we stop the chemotherapy, the tumor tends to grow. That is, the cancer tumor tends to grow even more. So it's either the stage was like, you either pass away via the infection or pass away via the cancer. So it's a really conflicting stage, and it's really difficult to treat. So like I mentioned before, I don't have a four-wheeler, so two-wheeler is the way to go, and this is how I stuff my grocery stuff, some of here and some in my bag. So that's how we roll. And now I have to get back up in the house, and I'll see you there. So this is officially my grocery haul for today, and you must check the nutrition label of the food item which you are taking. If you don't know the nutrition label, like for example for vegetables are really low calorie foods. Have them as much as you want, no issues. And the choco chips which I took. So why the choco chips? Because I get bored sometimes. Obviously, even I'm a human, I love to have variety of food, and I tend to make everything very healthy. So instead of the ice cream, I usually have yogurt with stevia mixed in it with some chocolate essence or vanilla essence, and topped with some choco chips. So that is why I've brought those. Of course, in a minimal quantity, you have only a few at a time. So that's like, I'm a dessert freak, so that's how I satisfy my sweet cravings. And apart from that, yes, I do have fruits also. Actually, my mom brings all the vegetables and fruits for everyone at home, so I don't have to bring anything extra in terms of that. The only things which I bring extra for myself are all these things. That is the chicken, eggs, yogurt, stevia, oats, etc. Because apparently nobody eats that at home except for me. So that's what my body needs, and I know what works for my body and what I need to have in order to get the results which I want. So if you like my video, and if you do, then please do give me a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, and don't forget to share it with your friends, and I'll see you in the next vlog. Toodles.